Last time on Atlas Unlimited, we rode the rails of Takachiho Gorge. Today, we're heading to the very top of Mount Aso, a towering volcano in the center of Kumamoto. And as you can probably tell from this fake smoke emitting from the top of my 3D model, yes, it's still active. Today on our road trip across Japan, we are at Mount Aso, which is actually kind of bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just gonna be one peak, but once you get up here to the top, there's actually a bunch of different active cones, some of which have like steam coming out of it, some of which are kind of like a little more dormant than others. This first field actually has a lot of horses and stuff that they'll do like rides and things like that, but really just the fields itself are gorgeous, worth a little bit of a hike, but ultimately not our final destination.
Still got a long ways to go because apparently it's actually quite a bit over there, at least more of the activity is. So anyway, we're excited to go check that out. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I'd have to say this area, this pasture area, is my favorite so far, and I think it will stay that way.
She doesn't think that the steamy, sulfurous smell is going to be more appealing than a beautiful field full of
pasture,
Ghost of
vegetation.
Tsushima reeds like all over
And
the place.
horses, hello.
I pack as light as I can for our trips, but JC always manages to have room for her horse obsession.
I think the horses come up this way. Looks like a horse path.
The museum and visitor center is several kilometers from the top of the mountain. Here, the air is still fresh, and it makes for an excellent way to stretch your legs on a long road trip. But it's not long before we're back in the car and off to the summit. And of course, there's only one song fit to herald our arrival.
Check it. Yo. So much volcano. 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 ASO. Too much volcano. Nowhere. Oh my gosh. Now we're chilling at the peak of the volcano. It looks kind of bleak, but it's okay.
With our mixtape spinning, we cruise on up to the top of Mount Aso. Let's go check it out. From the moment you exit your car, the sulfur fills your nostrils. But I'd say the view was worth it.
This is a cool view. Nice.
While only about 5,300 feet above sea level, the caldera of Mount Aso is 75 miles in circumference, making it Japan's second largest active volcano behind Mount Fuji. After passing a comforting number of emergency shelters, we reached the steaming crater of Mount Naka, one of Mount Aso's peaks.
Wow. Exciting.
While she's not an actress, my wife is an amateur comedian, and she's been holding this joke in all day.
I can't help it. That is one big gassy asshole.
Oh dear. That is
Exciting.
worth it.
Exhilarating. I'm dying a little.
A little lightheaded.
Yeah. Well, even I feel like it's a little burny in my throat, and I don't even have any conditions.
Think of it as like a big pit with steam coming out of it. Some water.
Pretty much. But I think we
The
found a
view
better
from the top,
view.
though, much better.
Yes.
If you thought that sunset was spectacular, wait until you feast your eyes on the Hall of Heroes. Special thanks to Logan Olson and Allie Haskell for their patronage. Become enshrined and support the show over on Patreon. But here's a sneak peek at the next episode. JC and I have a date with Destiny and the Dolphins, great band name, at the Marine World in Fukuoka. There were seriously so many good clips for this, I could barely cut it down. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you along the road.